What is going on, everybody? Tech enthusiast here, and this is a speed test comparison between the OPPO Find X2 Pro against the Asus ROG Phone 2. So we have the Snapdragon 865 CPU versus the Snapdragon 855 Plus, 12 GB of RAM versus 8, as this is the Tensor model, a heavily skinned version of Android versus a clean version of Android. Can this gaming phone keep up? Let's find out in this video. Up first is the OPPO Find X2 Pro. It has a Quad HD AMOLED display, it's on Android 10, it has the new Snapdragon 865 CPU and the Adreno 650 GPU, and 12 GB of RAM. Then we have the Asus ROG Phone 2. It has a 1080p AMOLED display, it's on Android 9 Pie, it has the Snapdragon 855 Plus CPU and the Adreno 640 GPU. This model is the Tensor version with 8 GB of RAM. Just before running the test, you can see there are no apps and games running in the background. In round 1, the OPPO Find X2 Pro wins by 3 points. Moving on to round 2, the RAM management. Here you can see all of the apps and games are running in the background. So at the end of round 2, the OPPO Find X2 Pro wins by 2 points. So that is the end of this speed test comparison, and here is a recap of the scores. In round 1, the OPPO Find X2 Pro won by 3 points. In round 2, it won again by 2 points. As for the price difference, the OPPO Find X2 Pro will cost twice the price of the Tensor model of the ROG Phone 2, but you are getting the latest and greatest specs such as the new Snapdragon 865 CPU, a massive 512GB of internal storage with 12GB of RAM, a Quad HD AMOLED display with 120Hz refresh rate, a smaller battery but it does have a super fast 65W charging. As for the ROG Phone 2, it is still an excellent phone with the Snapdragon 855 Plus CPU, a Full HD AMOLED display with 120Hz refresh rate, a massive 6000 mAh battery. It also keeps the headphone jack and it runs Zen UI, which is a clean version of Android. As for which phone to buy, well, the OPPO Find X2 Pro is the better phone in terms of specs, and the Snapdragon 865 CPU will run games better, especially emulators. As for the ROG Phone 2, it is still a very good phone, and if you can get the Tencent model, you are getting at a very cheap price. However, if you want the latest phone, then the OPPO Find X2 Pro is the one to get, and it does have the better camera. So what did you think of this speed test comparison? Do you own or plan to buy either of these phones? Do let me know in the comment section. Now if you have enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. If it is your first time here, then please do consider subscribing, as I have more videos coming up. There will be camera comparisons and benchmarks, so make sure you hit that bell icon so you get notified as soon as I release my videos. Please do follow me on Twitter and Instagram, and like always, thanks for watching, and I will catch up with you in the next video.